Cross-site scripting, XSS. What does it mean, cross-site scripting? It when hacker inserted virus into target website, not from his machine, but from user machine, third-party machine. This is called cross-site scripting, XSS. How it happens practically? Hacker send link to user saying, hey, user, click on this cool link. User clicked the link. Virus injected into victim website, not from hacker's machine, but from user machine. This is the idea of XSS, cross-site scripting. Now let's see the real Security Plus exam question. An attacker discovered an input validation vulnerability on website, crafted a URL with additional HTML code, and emailed the link to victim. The victim unknowingly defaced or vandalized the web site after clicking on the malicious URL. No other malicious operation occurred outside of the web application's root directory. This scenario is described which type of attack? A. SQL injection. B. Command injection. C. Cross-site request forgery. D. Cross-site scripting. Let's see closer at the question. First keyword is that hacker emailed link to a victim. Second, victim clicking on the malicious URL and vandalized the web sort. So when web vandalized not from hacker machine but from victim machine, it's called cross-site scripting. So the answer will be D. XSS, cross-site scripting. Now let's see what is cross-site request forgery. In this case, user should be connected to some legitimate website. Let's say user connected to bank. And they establish connection. Bank say, yes, it is user, I believe it is you. So they send to each other token and make handshaking process, what it called. And now bank sure that he's connected to the user. Then again, hacker send link to user, say, hey user, click on this cool link. User clicked. And Java code from the link ask bank for money. Bank sent money to hacker, believe that this is the user because it's sent from user machine and they are connecting, they have established connection. So this is the idea of cross-site request forgery. Usually user hacker not ask bank send money, but asking to change user's password, and after changing password, hacker has full access to the user's account and user have no access to his own account. And it's time enough for hacker to withdraw money from his account. Now let's see a real Security Plus exam question. An attacker modifies the HTML code of a legitimate password change web form, then hosted the HTML file on the attacker web server. The attacker then emailed a URL link of the hosted file to a real user of web page. Once the user clicked the link, it changed the user password to a value the attacker set. Based on this information, what type of attack is the website vulnerable to? A. Reflected cross-site scripting. B. cross-site request forgery. C. Cross-site scripting, XSS. D. Document Object Model, DOM based. Let's see closer to the question. First, we can see the attacker emailed URL link to user and user clicked the link. This is the first. And second, this is the real user of web page. So bank believes that this is user. It's actually the user. And when a user click link, hacker's link or virus, the virus changed password to a value that attacker set. Based on this information, we realize that this is cross-site request forgery.